After several years of planning, this new playground is going up at Mercer Park.
Big project, but big impact and just big fun for everyone.
Making it the newest and largest playground in all of Iowa City. We have the details. Plus, Iowa City earns major points in the area of sustainability. We'll explain coming up. And you won't be bored in Iowa City this summer.
It's just an opportunity to come downtown, check out everything there is to do downtown, and have a lot of fun in between.
Free music, movies, and festivals will be happening all summer long. We go one-on-one with Summer of the Arts next. Welcome to the May episode of Iowa City in Focus. Downtown Iowa City will soon be filled with free summer music. We'll get to that story in just a few minutes. But first, it's taken several years of planning and weeks to install. But the hard work has paid off. Mercer Park has a brand new, huge playground. City Channel 4's Maria Palladino explains.
Mercer Park is now home to the biggest playground in all of Iowa City. What stands tall and empty now will soon be packed with children and families.
This is a destination playground. We hope that families will come from all over the city, probably all over the region, to play here.
Plans started several years ago to revitalize the playground at Mercer. Staff systematically evaluate city parks and playgrounds and determined it was time to give the Mercer playground a facelift.
It was still safe, it was still a great place to play, but it was becoming harder and harder to get replacement parts for. It was harder and harder to maintain it.
The city organized several neighborhood meetings to get feedback from neighbors on what they'd like to see replaced and preserved at the playground. A special color was even selected.
City High over here at our ball fields, we coordinated with them on the color. So the red color was kind of in collaboration with the school district.
The community will notice some changes when comparing the old and the new play structure.
Really the biggest difference with this playground is the scale of it. So it's a multiple deck system. I believe there's 3 decks, and just kind of the height of it. It's huge.
The new playground has special features for kids of all ages, from tall slides, climbing structures, and tunnels to play in. This new jungle gym will be fun for the entire family.
I think parents are going to be happy. It's going to be a great place to come bring a picnic, spend the afternoon, and then the kids are going to be exhausted.
While Mercer Park neighbors are certainly excited to break in the new playground, city leaders know this will be a hot spot for the entire community. In Iowa City, Maria Palladino, City Channel 4.
The new structure with installation will cost just over $200,000. Plans are in the work for a grand opening celebration and ribbon cutting. During community planning for the new playground, it became clear this play fire structure was something the neighborhood wanted to preserve. City staff say they are, of course, keeping it. Plans are in the works for the Optimist Club to refurbish it. Soon it will look shiny and spiffy next to the new playground. Iowa City recently reached a major milestone in the area of sustainability. The city is certified with a 4-star community rating for sustainability excellence and recently held a meeting to tell the community all about it. Star Communities is a national nonprofit organization that awards this certification to cities based on their strengths and weaknesses in areas like climate and energy, education, and health and safety. Iowa City received the highest score in the state with a total of 484.8 points. Iowa City Sustainability Coordinator says this achievement will help the city move forward.
It gives us a chance to look at those areas and prioritize what we want to do next in areas that we feel like we choose that we need to improve on.
For more details on our community's sustainability success, watch the full meeting in our program Iowa City Star Community Rating. Families gathered at Mercer Park to celebrate Earth Day. Children and their parents spent an hour collecting litter and other debris in an effort to beautify the park. After the cleanup, kids celebrated the holiday with snacks, inflatables, and a special nature-themed scavenger hunt. Participants say they hope their children walked away from the event with important lessons.
Hopefully, learning to take care of your environment and caring about your earth, where you live.
Giving back to the community. That's a big community service action project that we try to do one every 6 weeks. And since the park allows us to have our meetings here, we think it's very important to help keep it clean.
To see more from the Earth Day event, be sure to watch our Community Highlights series. A fashion show happened recently to celebrate people of all cultures and beliefs. Walk It Out Around the World is the only multicultural fashion show at the University of Iowa. Participants danced and performed while bringing cultural awareness to their audience. This event wasn't just about education and entertainment. The organization also raised funds for the HIV/AIDS clinic at the university. To see more from this year's event, be sure to look for the program in our Community Highlights series. Summer is fast approaching, and with it comes free festivals, movies, and music hosted by Summer of the Arts. We met up with the organization's executive director, Lisa Barnes, to learn more about these awesome activities that will be happening all summer long. Lisa, thanks for being with us today.
Sure, thanks for having me.
Let's start with the Friday night concert series, kicking off Friday, May 20th. What can someone expect who's maybe never experienced this event before?
A lot of people tend to kind of stumble upon this event if they happen to be downtown on a Friday night, but it's been going on for 24 years. And so if you really want to spend a Friday night downtown, bring your chair, find a good spot, listen to the band, go get something to eat. It's just a great way to spend a Friday evening. 6:30 to 9:30, it's 3 hours of some of the best bands in the Johnson County area and beyond.
All right. So not just free music happening this summer, free movies as well.
Right.
That begins Saturday, June 11th in the Pentecrest. Can you give us a sneak peek at some of the big movies that you think people will be most excited for?
Well, it's interesting because every year when we look at the movies that we would like to show, we try to alternate, between comedies and dramas and a little bit of everything, musicals. And this year, all of our most recent movies are actually being shown in August. So the biggie is our final movie on August 20th. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. So that's the biggest one, but we're also showing The Martian, we're showing animated Aladdin, it's out of the Disney vault, we're excited about that. We're showing Rent, Zoolander, Stomp the Yard, we've just got a great lineup.
That's great.
Yeah.
So two very popular festivals also returning, Iowa Arts Fest, Iowa City Jazz Festival. What is it about those events that keep people coming back year after year?
I think both of them kind of have their own niche. With the Iowa Arts Festival, there are so many things going on. If you're coming to look at the fine art, hopefully purchase something, bringing the family down to enjoy the kids' activities, the fun zone, there's just so many different things. And then of course the main stage entertainment. So you have the opportunity to see amazing national talent on that main stage. We've had Los Lobos, Indigo Girls. This year we have Buckwheat Zydeco, which is going to be a lot of fun. We have the Wood Brothers. So it's just an opportunity to come downtown, check out everything there is to do downtown, and have a lot of fun in between.
So there's no doubt that there'll be plenty of free, fun activities happening all summer long in downtown Iowa City.
All summer long, yes.
All right, well thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
The Friday night concert series will kick off Friday, May 20th and continue until September 2nd. The free movie series will start Saturday, June 11th and continue through August 20th. The Iowa Arts Festival is set for June 3rd through June 5th, and the Iowa City Jazz Festival will happen July 1st through July 3rd. For more event specifics and to learn more about Summer of the Arts, be sure to connect with summerofthearts.org or like the Summer of the Arts Facebook page. Just a reminder, we'll be at every Summer of the Arts Friday night concert. If you can't be here in person, you can watch the replay right here on City Channel 4. Thousands of wrestling fans recently swarmed Iowa City for the Olympic wrestling trials. During the action-packed weekend, people also enjoyed FanFest 2016 in downtown Iowa City, where they got to shop gear, souvenirs, and meet some of their favorite athletes. Fans say there really is no better place for wrestling than Iowa City.
City's beautiful, Carver Hawkeye, there's not a bad seat in the house, and the fans around here are knowledgeable. I mean, I love it. I love it.
To see more from FanFest 2016, including an interview with an Olympic champion in wrestling, be sure to catch our Community Highlights series. Next time on Iowa City in Focus, a historic home is saved from the wrecking ball and is moving to a new location in town. We'll show you the big move and tell you what's next for this 100-year-old house in our next Iowa City in Focus. And tell us what you'd like to see featured in future shows. Email us story suggestions to info@citychannel4.com or reach us on Facebook by liking the City of Iowa City government page. Thanks for joining us and keeping Iowa City in focus. We'll see you next time.